Hi chat. Now, have you ever wanted to celebrate the birthday of a mafia-like character who's a really big softie? Well, today we're going to be discussing my adventure with Sylus's birthday event, Where Hearts Live. So we're just going to be talking about his card, the event story, everything like that. So as always, like, comment, and subscribe. So if you guys are ready, let's just get into it. Roll it! So the pool's pretty love and Deepspace coded. I did though, because I did have Kitty from the previous banner of Caleb's Myth, I lost my 50-50 to Caleb.
Oh, okay. Sylus? Oh, this is the first time I've ever lost a 50-50. I needed this card, but not today. Not today.
He's one of my favorites, but Caleb, it was not the time. It was not the time. It was the first time I ever lost a 50-50, so I was pissed. Which is not ideal, but it is what it is. So we continued and we kind of paused for a day, and then I finally got Sylus's, because if you guys don't know, so if you hit hard pity or you get a 5-star during your pulls, there's a 50-50 shot that you're gonna pull the card that's in question, or any 5-star that is available in that queue, I guess you can call it. So if you lose it, the next time you get a 5-star is a guarantee of the card in question. Yeah, I mean, I spent this amount of money, and this time though I didn't grind as many diamonds because I wasn't really planning on pulling for Sylus's card. But I watched the trailer and I was like, this is a very unusual Sylus scenario, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need it. And also the kiss. Kiss was kind of nice. I actually don't remember the amount of pulls that I had after I had to actually look. I think though it was around 80 something, I believe, if I remember correctly. Point being, pulls were normal, not anything crazy. I was really pissed that I lost my 50-50 to Caleb, but I will say I got the first part of his first myth. So I guess it was a win-win. To get it started, of course, this was a birthday event. If you played Raph's event, it's very, very simple and very similar in the idea that they have a story attached to their birthday, along with building their birthday cake and writing them a card. There's not really much to it. I really like the adventure, and I also like the mini game because it had a little Mephisto and tango music. It was very good. It was very Sylus coded. And in the story, it was very sweet because it was just literally talking about setting up for Sylus's birthday and kind of trying to surprise him, but he's really bad at surprises because he could figure it out. And Kieran and Luke were there, and there's a couple kisses in there. Of course, since it is just the event story, we didn't really see that. No! But we heard it and we saw the smiles, and I will let you know, I was watching his final scenes of us giving him the birthday cake, and I was crying at 5 in the morning while watching it. And I had to go to work like that, and it was a mess. I was a hot mess. But overall, the story was very, very cute. It was a little banter, a little cuteness, and I love that it was fluffy because we don't get too many fluffy scenes with the boys. So I was very, very pleased and very, very happy. And then I did make his birthday cake, so here's his cake. And I made Mephisto having a little bubble bath with diamonds around the edges of the bathtub. I kind of cooked with it. But also, I will say I kind of wish they had more different types of cakes, because the feathers were kind of clipping through on the side, or they were rotated really weird. Other than that, I like making the cake. It's a very simple thing, and I like the little collecting game so we can build the ingredients. And I kind of like the little stories that run with the ingredient that you make. I think it's really cute. So with the card, it was worth it. It was very springy, very fluffy, very romantic, And you were in an animal sanctuary, and I really liked how they kind of intertwined the animal scene with like Sylus's behavior, talking about like how he's the type of person that's really rough and kind of like a tiger, but he'll roll over and let you touch his belly. It's very cute. The kiss, the maple sap kiss scene, perfection. Why they always hold you with one hand, I don't know, but I ain't complaining. But I think it was a really nice card, and I'm looking forward to the like spring stuff because I'm really expecting a lot of fluffy things. Highly romantic, because a lot of the other cards are like very adventurous, which is great. Like, I'm not complaining. Or it's like has to deal with work. It's not a lot of, not the ones that I've seen anyways, where they just go on a date. You know, go on a date outside, super adventurous. Like in summer, I'm hoping they have beach stuff. But we're not talking about that. We're not talking about the future. We're talking about now. I'm very happy with the card. I did not do R1, R2, or R3, but the outfit that you got for Sylus anyways was pretty much free as long as you participated in the event. And then you were able to buy it in the store along with a chibi badge and titles and music and things like that. So I loved the outfit was not behind a paywall because I wanted the outfit. And now I had Sylus in it. It was very lighthearted. It was not anything crazy. Would I like watch the card again just cause? 100%. I would just watch it again because it's a really sweet card. But my overall rating for this event, drum roll please, I give it like probably a 10 out of 10. I mean, it's very similar to Raph's birthday in regards to the game and stuff, you know, collecting things to create a recipe, creating a cake, creating, you know, the card, which I love that you give to them at the end and you sing. It's very cute. So I love that. The game was really fun again because it had Mephisto and really good music attached to it. The event story was very cute, like setting up for his birthday, getting the twins involved, him being surprised but not surprised about the surprise of the day. You know, it was very cute, and the banter between them, and like all the kisses that they had, whether they were like super romantic or just super like passionate, as in like in the moment. Not like none of that. Like the card was perfection. It was very perfect from beginning to end. Them giving attention to like animal sanctuaries, very educational, but not like Neo. What is that? Neo Geographic, whatever the fuck that thing is. I would say a 10 out of 10 for me, even if I wasn't even going to pull for it. But as usual, like, comment, and subscribe. If you like me or any of my other content, links will be down below and or above unless I forget to do them. And we'll do more videos like this where I'm just breaking it down because there'll be different cards, different events, different stories, things like that. I do have a react channel. The Sylus full story should be there or is going to be there, so if you wanted to react to it on your own, there will be no reaction, just story by itself. I hope you guys have a good day, good night, good afternoon, wherever you're located, and I'll see you guys in the next YouTube.